Hi students, this is Viswanath, Chemistry faculty for NEET and IIT exams. In last class we completed Bronsted-Lowry concept. Now see the examples related to that. Examples for conjugate acids and conjugate bases. See the given species H2O. For this conjugate acid, that means it can act as a base. Base according to Bronsted-Lowry, base means accepting proton. So H2O accepting proton and change it to H3O plus. So this is called conjugate acid of H2O. Now for H2O conjugate base is OH minus. Here this is OH minus means H2O acts as a acid. According to Bronsted-Lowry, H2O acid means it can donate proton. After donating proton, remaining species is OH minus. So for H2O conjugate acid is H3O plus and conjugate base is OH minus. Similarly, hydrogen carbonate ion HCO3 minus. For this conjugate acid means it acts as a base. By accepting proton, we can get H2CO3. Now for this conjugate base we want. Conjugate base means it acts as a acid. So by donating proton, by this we can get CO3 2 minus. Okay. Next, hydrogen sulfate HSO4 minus. For this conjugate acid means it acts as a base. By accepting proton, it is changed to H2SO4. For this conjugate base, that means it acts as a acid. So by donating proton, it is changed to SO4 2 minus. Students, understand carefully, because most of the students will get confusion for the given species what is conjugate acid and conjugate base. Okay, so NH3 species we want conjugate acid. We want conjugate acid means given species act as a base. So NH3 by accepting proton change it to NH4 plus. Now conjugate base we want. So conjugate base means given species act as a acid, so it can donate proton, then we can get NH2 minus. So understand this point carefully so that you cannot do mistakes in this. HS minus conjugate acid is H2S, conjugate base H, conjugate base S2 minus. Okay, see the remaining examples. Acid HF conjugate base F minus. That means it is an acid. By donating proton, it can form conjugate base, that is F minus. HCN acid, its a conjugate base Cn minus. HNO2 nitrous acid, conjugate base NO2 minus. HClO perchloric acid, conjugate base ClO4 minus. HCOOH conjugate base HCOO minus. Okay, next, the species can act both as Bronsted acids and bases, or some species they can act both Bronsted acid, same species acting as Bronsted acid, Bronsted base. For that category, examples H2O, HCO3 minus, HSO4 minus, NH3, HS minus, H2PO4 minus, HPO4 2 minus. See this, all these 5 species conjugate acid base we saw here in this tabular form. Here H2O, for this conjugate acid H3O plus, that means it acts as a base. Now compare H2O OH minus, this is conjugate base, that means it acts as a acid. So same H2O acting as acid and base, remaining these are also can act as both Bronsted acid and Bronsted base. Okay, next, for this H2PO4 minus conjugate acid we want, that means it acts as a base or not. So it can accept proton and form its conjugate acid H3PO4. For this conjugate base we want, that means it acts as a acid. Then what is conjugate base? By donating proton by it, from it, then it acts as, it can be converted to HPO4 2 minus. Next, HPO4 2 minus, this one I am telling, HPO4 2 minus for this conjugate acid. means it acts as a base. It can accept proton. Then we can get H2PO4 2 minus. Now for this conjugate base we want, that means it acts as a acid. From this conjugate base is PO4 3 minus. So understand carefully. I hope you got clarity in identifying conjugate acid and base. Okay. Next, Lewis acid. The species which accepts electron pair are called Lewis acids. Example, AlCl3, BF3, Mg2+, CO3+, etc. So, which species can accept electron pair from other substances? Those are Lewis acids. These Lewis acids are classified into different types. See, classification. Classification of Lewis acids. First one is molecules containing a central atom with an incomplete octet. That means electron deficient molecules such as alkyls and halides of beryllium, boron and aluminum can act as Lewis acids. So in the given compound, central atom having incomplete octet less than 8 electrons, then they can accept electron pair and act as Lewis acids. See the examples. BF3, boron trifluoride. In this boron central atom having electron deficiency. Deficiency means less than 8 electrons. So it can accept electron. That's why it is called Lewis acid. It reacts with Lewis base. C2H5OC2H5, diethyl ether. In this oxygen atom having 2 lone pair of electrons, these lone pairs can be donated to other substance. Then bond formation takes place. Next, BMe thrice. Me means methyl. Trimethyl borane. In this boron electron deficient atom, so it acts as a Lewis acid, reacts with N2H4 hydrogen. Nitrogen, a lone pair of electron. This one also lone pair of electrons. This one also having lone pair of electrons. So it can act as a Lewis base. From this, electron pair is donated to this boron and coordinate covalent bond formation takes place. Next category, molecules containing a central atom with vacant d orbitals. In the given compound, central atom having vacant d orbitals, then they can accept electron pair. Those compounds can also act as Lewis acids. See that? Example, SiCl4, GeCl4, TiCl4, SnCl4, PCl3, PF3, SF4, SeF4, TeCl4, selenium tetrafluoride, tellurium tetrachloride, germanium tetrachloride, titanium tetrachloride, like this. So in all these compounds, central atoms having vacant d orbitals. That's why these compounds can act as Lewis acids. Next, simple cations. Theoretically, all simple cations are potential Lewis acids. Example, Ag+, Cu2+, CO3+, Li+. These cations having positive charge, so they can accept electrons very easily. That means these act as Lewis acids. Ag+, plus 2NH3 gives rise to this one, like this. Okay. Next, the Lewis acid strength. To decide the Lewis acid strength, some conditions were proposed. See the conditions. According to Lewis, the Lewis acid strength or coordinating ability of the simple cations. Here in the previous point we completed simple cations act as Lewis acids. That means they can accept electron pair from other substances. So by accepting electron pair, coordinate covalent bond is formed. This coordinating ability of the simple cations increases with, say this, with an increase in the positive charge carried by the cation. In the cation, positive charge is increased, then coordinating ability or electron pair accepting ability increases. See this order of acidic strength, Fe2 plus Fe3 plus, Fe2 plus less than Fe3 plus. In this, both the ions belong to iron element, but Fe plus 2 charge plus 3 charge. So positive charge increases means this cation can accept electron pair more quickly than this one. So it has more acidic strength than this one. Next, coordinating ability or electron accepting capacity increases with an increase in the nuclear charge for atoms in any period of the periodic table. If we consider two different elements in the same period, then positive charge is increased on the cation, then their electron accepting capacity, that is Lewis acid strength, increases. See the example. Order of acidic strength, lithium, beryllium, both are present in the same period, Li plus Be2 plus. So it has more positive charge, that's why it can accept electron pair more quickly than this one. So its acidic strength is more than this one. Next, the electron pair accepting capacity increases with a decrease in ionic radius. Ionic radius is less, then nucleus attraction on the electron pair of the donating substance increases. That's why small sized cations can accept electron pair strongly than large sized ions. Okay. Next, electron pair accepting capacity increases with a decrease in the number of shielding electron shells. Already in the atomic structure chapter we completed shielding of electrons, inner electrons. Between nucleus and valency shell, inner shells are there. These electrons can act as a screen and shield the outer shell electrons. That means the inner shell electrons can decrease the nucleus attraction on the valency shell electrons and thus act as a screen. Here, these number of shielding electron shells, number of inner shells are decreased, then electron pair accepting capacity is increased. So we can say number of inner shell electrons are less, then Lewis acid strength increases. Okay. Next, the acid strength of simple cations increases for the element on moving from bottom to top in the group in the periodic table. See this, if we consider cations in the same group from bottom to top, if we move, then acidic strength increases. See this, potassium, sodium, both are present in the first group. On moving from bottom to top in this group, sodium ion Na plus having more ionic strength, more acidic strength than this one. That means its size is small, ionic radius is less, that's why it can accept electron pair easily than this one. So its acidic strength is more than this. Okay. Next, molecules having multiple bonds between atoms of dissimilar electronegativity. Between two different elements, multiple bonds, triple bond, double bonds are present, then Lewis acidity, Lewis acid strength we can decide. See this, those are also act as Lewis acids. Molecules having multiple bonds between atoms of dissimilar electronegativity, those compounds can also act as Lewis acids. Example, CO2, SO2, SO3. Here between carbon and oxygen electronegativity difference is there, that's why these type of charges are developed. In SO2 these type of charges are developed. Now this carbon is a electron deficient. Electron deficient means it is ready to accept electron from other species. See the reaction, CO2 plus OH minus, it can donate electron pair to this central carbon atom, then this type of bond formation takes place. In this way, compounds having multiple bonds between dissimilar atoms with different electronegativity. Okay. Next, elements with an electron sextet. Sextet means having 6 electrons. Oxygen sulfur atoms having 6 electrons. It is less than octet. That's why those are electron deficient elements. These elements can act as a Lewis acids. See this, oxygen sulfur atoms having 6 electrons in their valency shell and can act as a Lewis acids. Okay students, we'll meet you in next class.